question 3 of the ordering level 2023 Leaving Cert Maths. So first of all, we have some algebra here we're going to multiply in and solve. So let's distribute in. So we have 3 by 2x plus 4. Just bring over your 5 and change the sign before we start multiplying. Okay, now distribute the 3 in to both parts inside. Get 6x plus 12. Now we're going to bring that 12 over and we're going to change the sign. So we're going to get 8 minus 12. And we have a total of 6x over on the left hand side. So now let's sum up on the right hand side. Use your calculator always when you have a minus, just to be sure. And let's divide across now and we get x is equal to minus 4 over 6. Now let's simplify this just one little bit more and we can say that that's minus 1 over 3 or negative 0.33 as x is an element of real numbers which can be decimal. Now part 2 we have some number lines. So let's look at the different types of numbers. We have x as an element of real numbers and we have the statement here of the inequality. So the limit is 2.8 here, but we can be less than or equal to 2.8. So the real numbers are all numbers, so we can go with the 2.8, just approximate it here. And then we're going to double up the line then. We just double it up, okay, because we're including all the values in here. And we can put the arrow because it's going downwards. So we also include the 2.8, so we fill in a circle at the 2.8. Now let's go on to the second part, and we have z, which are integers. So they are positive and negative whole numbers, including 0. So we cannot reach the 2.8, okay, we can't go to the right of that. So we have to go to the left of that value to get the next whole number here. So let's start at the 2, and we keep going to the full extent of the data set available. So we can go down as far as negative 4 and just show your arrows to indicate that it's a continuous set. And finally, we're on to the easier one, the natural numbers, but we're restricted to positive numbers. So we can choose 2, we can choose 1, and we will need to omit the 0 as 0 is an integer. Now finally, we have some simultaneous equations. So it's not set up ideally in this structure, so we need to rewrite it, bring the 1 over. So let's write the first line, x minus y. Now we're bringing this 1 over and changing its sign, and then we're ready to do the simultaneous equation procedure. So we have 19 in the second line. So all we need to do here is we need to choose, we have plus 4. So we can look at the plus and the minus, okay? These are opposite signs, so this will give us a cancellation. So I'm going to choose this one, this pair, okay, before I choose the x's because they're both positive, and we already have the signs which are opposite. So if all we need to do is multiply by 4, and then we will get 4x minus 4y is equal to negative 4. And again, we have 2x plus 4y. The plus 4y will cancel with the negative 4y. So again, you can see now that's why I choose the y's. Okay, so let's add them all up together. We will get a cancellation here and we get a sum of 0. For the x's, we are going to get 6 in total. And for the numbers, use your calculator again. 19 minus 4. Okay, it's easy enough, so 15. Now divide both sides by 6. So we'll get 6 over 6 x, and we get 15 over 6 on the right hand side. So we're going to get 1x is equal to 15 over 6, and we know that's simplified to 5 over 2. So that's the algebra for the 2023 Leaving Cert ordinary level.